Hey guys, and welcome to this video. My name is TJ, and this is the full-length debut album listening video for my debut album, which is called Ivy League Punk. If you want to just jump right to the music and skip this intro part, you can click on these annotations on the side of the video, or if you can't use annotations because you're on mobile or whatnot, check the description box. There should be times for these different songs, and you can use those as guides, or you can maybe even just click on the times and it'll take you to the appropriate time in the video for the different songs. I wanted to talk about the album in general just a little bit in this intro part because I put this album out 2 years ago, and I don't think I ever put anything from the album on this channel because at the time I had a music channel, which is where I was putting all my music things. I was kind of making this a comedy channel, but I have since decided to just put pretty much everything on this channel or my gaming channel because I think it makes a lot more sense to have everything combined, not separate. You guys may not even know that I put out an album 2 years ago, and I just wanted to put the full album available to you guys to listen to, that you can listen to anytime you want to. And if you want to go and buy it on iTunes or Amazon or Louder, you are welcome to. I'll put the links for those either somewhere on here or down below. And it is up to you if you want to do that, or you can just listen to the songs on here. I'm also going to put the music videos in this video for the songs if we have a video for a certain song. I think there's 3 music videos that I've done, maybe 4. The number escapes me at the moment, but you can watch those, of course, and maybe I'll have some more information about those down below. And yeah, I just wanted to make this little intro part to kind of talk about the album, because a lot of you may not know about it, and just talk to you and share with you what was the experience of recording it, producing it, writing it in general, and releasing it. It was kind of a big project that took me a couple months, and it was quite an experience, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, here we go. So, to give you guys a little bit of backstory to this album, I wrote it and released it and produced it and all that stuff about 2 years ago. I think it was in December of 2013, and I had been writing these songs for months, maybe even years. Some of them were from even college, which was, I graduated in 2010. So that was, I probably wrote one of the songs, Me In Montauk, 2008, I think I wrote it. And then the band I was in college. So like these songs are from years ago, and it was my debut album. I didn't even like put out an EP ever of original music. I just had so many songs that I'd written, and I just wanted to put them all together and release them. I wrote some in Connecticut when I was living there. I wrote some in Ohio. I wrote some in Nashville. I wrote some in LA. There's a lot of different styles of music. There's pop punk. There's acoustic, soft lullaby. There's kind of poppy stuff. There's indie acoustic style vibes. There's even like an instrumental if you're into that. I like all kinds of different music, so it's hard for me to really, it's still hard for me to restrict myself to just one type of music. I just like so many different styles and genres and influences. I like to keep things fresh and changing it up all the time. So the reason I started making this album is I was living in an artist community house, which is kind of a weird term, but it was basically this guy I know who used to work at YouTube and was still working at YouTube at the time. He bought a mansion up in the Hollywood Hills and wanted it to be a place where artists could come create art at this house. And I was one of the first new residents of it after he bought it. And he was like, everybody's gotta have a project while they're here. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make an album. So I set up like a little recording booth in my room. It was kind of crazy to like record in your own bedroom and then like produce it and then listen to it. Produce the music means like making all the instruments and the track and everything else and recording the vocals and making it all kind of fit together. And then mastering it yourself and then mixing it yourself. And I think I did okay, but I think it could definitely use a little bit of work next time. Maybe some more professionals, hiring some professionals to help me out with this stuff. But it was awesome, an experience. It took me 2 to 3 months of doing it myself. And by the end of it, I was like pretty much going crazy from listening to music all the time. But it was good to have a deadline and to really have like these end goals of like, okay, I gotta finish this song. You can keep tweaking a song forever, but you have to finish it eventually. So it was a really good experience to all these songs that I'd had in my pocket for forever, to finally force myself to finalize them and deal with making an album. So that was really cool. And so we put it out in December, and we had like a big live stream. Actually, we had like a debut album release party at this house in the hills, and we did a live stream for it too, and I played every song, and we talked about it, and I guess I could just kind of go through that with you a little bit. Gotta brighten up, guys. It's getting dark out there. Okay, so first song on the album is Me In Montauk. It is a song that I was inspired to write after watching Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is a movie about what kind of questions like what is reality, and it kind of questions like memories, and if you know somebody or if you don't know somebody but you have this feeling that you know somebody. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching it. It's a bit of an emotional, cathartic movie, but I think the song will make more sense to you after you watch that movie. So yeah, Me In Montauk was about Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Your song / Write Down Dangerous, that's about ex-girlfriends, not just one. It's like different stories from different people, usually that I've dated. I think mostly in LA. LA seems to be a very interesting place for a dating scene. So my friends and I laugh because there's just so many weird things that have happened to me in dating. So that song is kind of a collection of experiences from dating in LA. Number 3 is Where You Might Find Love. It's kind of, I just sat down one night and I started writing. I was trying to write basically the poppiest sounding song that I could. And it's just really cute and fun and light, and that's kind of what happened. If you've seen the video, it was shot and directed by Kathy Sue, who helped me a lot on the Highway Sing-Along videos, and she's also in that music video too. And we just kind of went around Los Angeles. There's like a little bit of a storyline of a guy at a coffee shop, and he gives a flower to, well, he kind of goes around Los Angeles and hands out flowers to different people. So it's real cute. You'll see it later in this video. Number 4, Richard Marx The Spot. What I was gonna call the song is Waiting, but I already had so many W-titled songs, Where You Might Find Love, When You Wake Up. I was like, I don't want like a third W song. And also Waiting reminded me of like, Right Here Waiting For You, which is a Richard Marx song. So I was like, Richard Marx, and then I kind of went with a Fall Out Boy play on title. So this marks the spot, Richard marks the spot. Anyways, you get the point. That's where that title came from. I wrote that song with a singer-songwriter in Nashville. She's amazing. She's actually on YouTube now. I'll try and link to her channel in the description box. She's amazing. She's an amazing voice. You Gotta Let Me Know was number 5, and I wrote that with another guy in Nashville, and he was an amazing piano player. I had some bits and pieces. It was kind of about a relationship that I had just gotten out of, I think at the time when we wrote that. Was that right? I think so. Yeah, I think that's right. And it was kind of bittersweet just because of the whole situation. This girl I was dating, she was pursuing one of her dreams, one of her goals, but it meant she was gonna not be in Los Angeles. And that's really hard to go through when you are, you know, when you are really attracted to somebody and you care about someone and they're doing their own thing, you know, as we all should, but they're not gonna be close to you, and it has this kind of bittersweet situation, but we're still on good terms now. We're still good friends, and she's very supportive of me and my music. I'm very supportive of her and her acting. So it's, you know, and we got this song out of it, so it's all good now. Then number 6 is the instrumental On the Coast. When I was writing the album, I was like, I really want some kind of instrumental, and every now and then I just sit down at the piano and start writing something. This is one of the things that came out, and when I recorded it, I actually didn't have a metronome going. Usually you have like a metronome to help you keep time. And I was just like, nope, I just wanted to be as organic as possible. Whenever I listened to that song, even before I titled it, I just imagined like driving down the coast in the early morning or in the evening. Usually the early morning, because you've got more blues and greens, and it feels to me just like a kind of a blue-green, sometimes purple vibes when I'm listening to it. And the coast, you've got the ocean and the land, and you're driving, and you're just kind of one with nature, but you're experiencing it at a fast pace. It's kind of slow motion flying by kind of thing. So that's what I see or hear when I listen to that song. Number 7 is a really popular one with you guys. It's called Stranger. When I was writing that song, I think I wrote that one in Cincinnati. I was trying to go with something that sounded like it could be from like the Civil War era, just kind of this really old time blues soul, but it's like this kind of very lonely sounding song. And the lyrics just kind of poured out, and I wasn't really thinking about what it was. There's no real chorus in the song. There is, but it's more of a refrain, one word that keeps being repeated. I just always think, like, the story in the song is about a guy coming home from war, trying to find his way home and find the things that he's used to. You guys often, it's like a very, very short song, very simple, but you guys apparently love it and you request it from me all the time. And it sounds different and weird, so I'm glad you guys like it. Number 8 is This Is It. This Is It and the last song, Home, are like the most cathartic songs I think I've ever written. What this song is supposed to be is kind of a story about a person who has reached the end of putting up with a certain situation, and they're drawing the line. This is it. I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And it's supposed to be empowering and a reminder that, you know, no matter like what bad situation you're in, like you are in control of like walking away from it, you know. And I think that's trying to empower people who feel trapped. Because I've definitely felt, you know, we've all felt that kind of thing in our life at some point. So you know, it's supposed to be just a releasing of those emotions, and empowering is really what it's supposed to be. Number 9 is Dear College Sweetheart. That is a song I wrote about my college girlfriend. We were very, very happy together for 2 years, and then I graduated, and she still had another 2 years at college, and I was moving out to LA, and you know, it's just it's a little love song. It's nostalgic, and yeah. Number 10 is When You Wake Up. Kind of a love song as well, talking about, I don't know, that one's like one of the most honest songs. You know, it's really just talking about me as a songwriter, singer-songwriter, and when you wake up, I'll be here writing songs about you. Just being honest. It's kind of nostalgic, bittersweet too. Number 11, Untitled. I wrote this back in college, about a relationship in college, and you know, it's the very specific moments of sharing a relationship with someone, and your kind of your habits and your traditions of being together and the things you do together. You know, like for me and this girl, we would watch really old TV reruns at night, and there was like a couple bands that we would listen to together, and that was what we did. That was like our thing. That was our, you know, I think Monday night was our date night. Weekends you go out and you have fun in college and you party. But then it's really nice, it was really nice for us on like Monday nights to like get together and like just have a moment for the two of us. And I think we didn't have class until like noon or something on Tuesdays. So, you know, we could sleep in late. And it was really nice to just like spend time. We'd go out, do a picnic somewhere or get dinner somewhere and just kind of have a cute little date night. So it was, I don't know, it was really fun. So your habits and your rituals and your traditions with whoever you're romantic with, so it's nice. At number 12, Home. That song is about my experiences moving to LA, and if you know anything about my life, I don't really feel like I have a home. I moved around a lot. Around like middle school time, I went to 4 different schools in 4 years, lived in 3 different, I've lived in 5 different states. My family's kind of scattered around. Some of them are in Texas, some of them are in Virginia, Cincinnati, so I don't really feel like I have a home. And that song was just kind of the product of when you move to somewhere new, especially like LA where there's just so many people. It can be an experience, you know, feeling like you don't have somewhere. When people talk about going home, sometimes you don't necessarily feel like you have a place to go home. It can be an interesting feeling. So I wrote a song about it. So anyways, the album is, it starts out with a lot of pop punk and it ends and then it kind of goes through some ups and downs of emotion and catharsis, and then it hopefully ends on a powerful note for you. So yeah, that's kind of the album. And that's a quick synopsis of what each song means to me, or where it came from, and I hope that all the songs mean something different to you. I hope that you have your own experiences with them, and I would love to know if you want to share in the comments or something. I'd love to know. So anyways, that's the album. I also just wanted to share with you music for me in general. I've been doing music, I don't know if you guys know this, I've been doing music since literally when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I started taking piano lessons. I picked up cello when I was like 7. I played cello for 10 years. I played piano off and on throughout that, but I gave up piano lessons to really just focus on cello. And along the way, like I played in the Utah Youth Olympic Orchestra. I was like one of the youngest members. I played it at the Olympics when they were in Salt Lake in 2002. I was in an orchestra pretty much all those 10 years. My high school didn't really have an orchestra, so I played at a community orchestra. I started like a chamber quintet thing in high school. At my high school, we met at like 7 a.m. before school, which is like hard to get high schoolers to do, including me. I picked up guitar in high school. One of my best friends gave me his guitar, his old guitar. He already had like 2 or 3. So he gave me his old one. So I still have it here. I started doing actually electronic music. That was fun. And I learned a lot from just working with electronic music. And eventually I went to college, was still playing guitar, was still like writing songs. Started a pop punk band at college, which is, I went to Yale, so a pop punk band at Yale is like such a weird dichotomy to do. Kurt Hugo Schneider was in the band. We had a lot of fun. He started teaching me a lot about how to produce music, how to work in Logic Pro. And I learned so much from just watching him do stuff. And he basically lived in the music studio his like junior and senior year of college. Really his senior year, like he barely went to classes. You should ask him about that sometime, but it's a pretty funny story. Anyways, picked up bass guitar in college, moved out to LA. I learned how to play the cajon out here for the album. Really, I've been doing music since I was 5 years old. The whole point of that is like, music is like, I feel like I'm a musician. And since moving out to LA, like you kind of have to decide what are you? What are you gonna do? What's your 5-minute, 30-second presentation to somebody? How do you know, are you an actor? Are you a director, a writer, a singer, a songwriter, a musician, a dancer? What are you, like what are your things? And I feel like really at my heart, I'm a musician, which is why I'm focusing more on music now. I'm a musician who can do acting, loves to play video games, loves being, doing sports and being active and being fit, can do hosting stuff, but like at my core, I'm a musician. Not just a singer, not just an instrumentalist, not just a songwriter, but like kind of all those combined, musician. So that's what I'm doing now, doing music. A couple weeks ago, I had this epiphany that like, I love comedy and I love acting and I love gaming, but really, again, what drives me, what motivates me, what fulfills me, what I dream about, what I'm scared of doing, you should always do what you're scared of doing, is music. And I'm terrified of it. But it is also what drives me, what motivates me. So this whole like taking over my channel and like being recharged about it, this main channel, is music. So that's why I'm putting this album out here, to be like, guys, this is something I made. I want you to enjoy it. And if you would like to buy it, I would love for you to buy it. But this is me, this is this album, this is my first album. There's more music coming. Like I was saying, more originals, more music, and in general, lots of stuff. It's getting a bit dark. I had filled up the memory card, so I had to go put all the videos on the computer, and now I came back, and it's almost too dark, so we're gonna wrap this up soon. Basically, there's more music coming out, and I hope to do some EPs coming up in the next couple months, like one every couple of months of original music, do covers on my channel. Most of you already know this, but this is for those of you who don't know this stuff. So, if you like music, and hopefully you like my style of music, that's why you're here on this channel, then that is coming out soon. And we're still gonna be doing some highway sing-alongs too. So don't worry, those are not going anywhere. They're right here. So, yeah, it's really getting dark. So, if you would like to support my music, or me as an artist, or a YouTuber, or a creator, whatever you want to think of it as, if you want to support me, you can download the music on iTunes or Louder. Louder is a site where you can pay what you want for music, or Amazon. And as always, you can just watch the videos, share the videos with your friends and family, post them on Twitter and Facebook, or leaving comments. Just engaging with videos actually really helps the channel in general too. So I'll talk more about that later. Let's get to the music. Thank you all very much for watching this intro part. Again, you should be able to use these little side annotations to click to the different songs that you want, or use the description box if you can't click on the annotations. And with that all being said, let's go ahead and start Meet Me in Montauk. Roll the video!
Inside this dream world in my head, I think I've lost all that I know, because I can't remember what's happened here. So let me take apart my head and every memory, and give you what you want, what you need, what you still desire. It's so easy to fall in love with someone that you never met before, and it's so easy to make mistakes but never learn from them. But all I ever wanted was to find you here and tell you everything you've always wanted to know. So let me take this time right now to say, stay with me. That I could make up for my mistakes, but now there's nothing that I can do, 'cause this is only a dream and I am only half awake. So take me at my word when I say that I want you here. Don't run away, don't leave me all alone, don't leave me to myself. It's so easy to fall in love with someone that you never met before, and it's so easy to make mistakes but never learn from them. But all I ever wanted was to find you here and tell you everything you've always wanted to know. So let me take this time right now to say, stay with me. I wish that I could say to you, and all these memories running through my dreams, so I fear that you may just disappear. And as the time ticks and takes you away, I want you to know it's not goodbye, no, it's not goodbye for good. So saying good night, good night, it's just goodbye for now, 'cause this is only the end of one day, and it's not goodbye for good. So sing good night. We wake up, will we remember everything? 'Cause this is only the end. I would call your name, or will it fade just like all of my other dreams? 'Cause I know there's something more that I can remember right now. So please tell me you won't disappear when I fall asleep. hypnotize yourself with your tongue. You're free to go now. Don't bring me back down. And have some sense to shut your mouth. You wanted a song, well here you go. Right now this is the only one. I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You write down dangerous. You wanted me gone, well here I go. Right now this is the only way I know to let you know to let me go. You write down dangerous. You wanted a song, well here you go. Right now this is the only one. I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You write down dangerous. You wanted me gone, well here I go. Right now this is the only way I know to let you know to let me go. You write down dangerous. You write down dangerous. Pretty little stranger there, you're looking so cute, I swear. I've seen you before with these eyes of mine, or maybe before in another lifetime. I don't know how you caught my eye, but there's something special in your smile that I simply adore, cause it shines so bright. And now I need more, gotta have you in my life. What would you say if I asked your name? Would you leave? Or would you? Tell me your name, and where do you come from? What kind of music do you like? What do you think about when you fall asleep at night? I'm sorry if this seems a bit too much, but you never know where you might find love. Ooh, ooh, where you might find love. Please don't walk away before I get the chance to say I'd go anywhere and do anything to find out your name, so I know just what to sing. I think that it was more than chance for us to have a little romance in a coffee shop. Oh, it must be fate to meet you here and ask you out on a date. What would you say if I asked your name? Would you leave? Or would you? Tell me your name, and where do you come from? What kind of music do you like? What do you think about when you fall asleep at night? I'm sorry if this seems a bit too much, but you never know where you might find love. Ooh, ooh, where you might find love. What would you say if I asked your name? Cause I want to know your name, so I know just what to say. Cause you never know where you might find love. Ooh, ooh, where you might find love. Ooh, ooh, where you might find love. Pretty little stranger there, you're looking so cute, I swear. Caught up in former love, you never got enough, but now it's turned to rust. I try to help you see that what you really need is waiting patiently. Oh, Oh baby, you gotta know, gotta open your eyes, never know what you'll find. Girl, you're always waiting for something, but baby, what if there's nothing coming while you're waiting for something? When I'm here waiting for you, I'm here waiting for you. I know the emptiness, that longing to be kissed by someone out of touch. 'Cause I feel that same old pain when I see you walk away. Sometimes it's all too much. Oh baby, you gotta know, gotta open your eyes, never know what you'll find. Girl, you're always waiting for something, but baby, what if there's nothing coming while you're waiting for something? When I'm here waiting for, if you start listening, I'll tell you everything, sing you 1,000 songs. The pain your heart's been in, I know that loneliness, don't leave me hanging on. 'Cause girl, you're always waiting for something, but baby, what if there's nothing coming while you're waiting for something? When I'm here waiting for you, I'm here waiting for you. Oh baby, you gotta know, gotta open your eyes, never know what you'll find. Girl, you're always waiting for something, but baby, what if there's nothing coming while you're waiting for something? When I'm here waiting for you, 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 I'm here waiting for you. Watching the city fall asleep, holding on to the feeling of standing in your street. Used to think the other side of town was far away. Now I'm tracing our footsteps, wishing that you'd chosen to stay. Lights are following me home. So many apartments, so many hearts left alone. I know I could find another place, another face, but a part of me's dreaming that it might not be too late. I haven't lost hope, you gotta let me know. Going out on my own, but you gotta let me know if there's somewhere I can be there. But you gotta let me know, you gotta let me know. If I was ready to move on, I wouldn't wanna talk to you, I I wouldn't wanna write this song. Too many oceans, too many problems in our way. But if I was the one you still wanted, that's all you'd have to say. I haven't lost hope, you gotta let me know. Going out on my own, but you gotta let me know. If there's somewhere I can be there, but you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Go, no. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me that you're ready, for you to say that you still want me, baby, 'cause I don't wanna let you go, no. I've been looking around, trying to find my way home. I keep asking around for Mulberry Road. I've been searching real hard, but nobody knows. So I keep looking around, trying to find my way home. Whoa, whoa. I've been looking around for my old girl. I keep asking around if they seen my shirt. I've been searching real hard, but nobody knows. So I keep looking around for my old girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've been looking around for my best friends. I keep asking around if they seen my man. I've been searching real hard, but nobody knows. So I'll keep looking around for my regiment men. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is it. This is everything you wanted. I'm walking out, and you're staying here behind. This is it. I won't come back anymore. I learned my lessons, all of them, and I won't be crawling back to your door. I will be the last thing on your mind as you fall asleep tonight. I will be alone in all my dreams, the ones you can't wake up from because they're all reality. I will be forgetting all of this in a bar downtown with an empty glass, trying to find myself. I will be alright in the end. As much as I am scared, I won't, I know this is it. This is it. You won this one, just like you won the others, time and time again. This is it. There's nothing left to say. It's all there on your face, I can see it. This is it. I will be the last thing on your mind as you fall asleep tonight. I will be your one and only dream, the one you can't wake up from because it's all reality. I will be forgetting all of this in a bar downtown with an empty glass, trying to find myself. I will be I won't die, no. This is it. Last thing on your mind as you fall asleep tonight, I will be your one and only dream, the one you can't wake up from because it's all reality. I will be forgetting all of this in a bar downtown with all my friends, laughing at ourselves. I will be alright in the end. As much as I am scared, I won't die, no. This is it. Dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time in love and love of my life. So let's pretend I'm yours and you're still mine. Walking down the sidewalk, arm around your shoulder, we were talking about the final and how the quarter's over. Summer's coming up, gotta deal with it. Are we gonna stay together? Are we gonna split up? We decide we should try to break up, even though we both know we're still madly in love. I've never ever heard such a crazier plan, to try to keep two people happy given the circumstance. Oh, oh, oh. Dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time in love and love of my life. Dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time I've loved and lost in life. So let's pretend I'm yours and you're still mine. Now it's time for you to get on your flight and try to find the words for me to tell you goodbye. I never will forget those tears in your eyes, the panic in my heart as you started to cry. One last hug, tears on my shoulder. This goodbye, God, it feels like it's forever. They call your name and the plane pulls away. I'm watching through the glass and I feel my heart break. Oh, oh, oh. Dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time in love and love of my life. Dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time I've loved and lost in life. So let's pretend I'm yours and you're still mine. You'll be with me in my memories, and I'll be singing about you in these melodies. You know I'll always love you, I know you feel the same. Sometimes I can't help thinking, what if we change that day? What if we stay together? Where would we be now? but somehow, dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time in love and love of my life. Dear college sweetheart, you'll always be my first time I've loved and lost in life. So let's pretend I'm yours and you're still mine. When you wake up, I'll be here, singing songs about you, dear, writing words to fit the chorus chords that come straight from my heart. When you wake up, I'll be here in this West Coast town that's sunny and warm and nothing quite like the windy city you love to talk about, I love to hear about. I let you fall away from me. I let you fade from my dreams. I had to see the only thing I need is having you here with me. When you wake up, I'll be here, remembering memories of walking to class in the morning snow, wearing the coat that your mother gave me, holding hands as we're taking notes, and fighting sleep 'cause we stayed up late again, watching TV in my bed. Fall away from me. I let you fade from my dreams. I had to see the only thing I need is having you here to fall asleep with me. You fall away from me. I had to let you fade from my dreams. I had to see the only thing I need is having you here to fall asleep with me. Watch your breath fog up the glass. Shooting stars, they never last. All is quiet in lover's land. take a moment and let it pass again. Strands of hair across your face make their way to the pillowcase. There they lay, coiled up, till morning comes and off to class we're raised. The library calls your name today. So we'll fall asleep watching the TV and listen to Pinback and Death Cab for Cutie, and all of our friends will tease us for being old married couple. But it's only till June 1st comes. I want to go home, I want to belong. I just wanna know what it feels like to be not alone. I wanna be like everybody else and have a place, but maybe that's just not for me. We'll see. So here I am again, sitting in my car and it's 3 a.m. and the world is fast asleep. But I just stare into the dark and I am wondering if I'll ever find my place in life. 'Cause they told me, son, just work real hard and life will be okay. So 4 years later, in 5 states down, I'm sitting here sleepless in a new part of town. And the rain is the only thing that's around to hear me say, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. I want to go home, I want to be alone. I just wanna know what it feels like to be not alone. I wanna be like everybody else and have a place, but maybe that's just not for me. We'll see. Home, what does it mean? Where do you go? Who do you see? When you close your eyes, what do you feel? When you see yourself at home? 'Cause I've been searching for a place for my head, for a place to return to, a place for my bed. And the only thing I find is that I have nothing, no roots, no place of my own. I want to go home, I want to be alone. I just wanna know feels like to be not alone. I wanna be like everybody else and have a place, but maybe that's just not for me. We'll see. So when you go home, I hope you feel loved. I hope that you know what it feels like to be not alone. I hope that you kiss your mom and hug your dad, say hello to friends. 'Cause trust me, there is someone out there feeling at their end. And even if you think there's nothing for you, that life is this empty routine that we do, just trust me that you're never completely alone. 'Cause I am with you, I'm with you, I'm always with you inside.